ka ba gumagawa niyan? Ano ba ginawa mo? Sino ko ba, ha? Sino? I've been drawing comics since 1992. Ito yung Wasted. US naman, I've been inking Wolverine, Superman, Danger Girl, X-Men. Ang aking self-published comic book, Elmer.
So paano nabuo tong Elmer? Na yung mga tao,
Manok, tol.
nasa mundo, ay yung mga manok nakikihalubilo na sa mga tao.
Gusto ni Neil Gaiman yan, tol.
Itong Elmer, no?
Oo. At nanalo ng award yan, tol. Ganon kalupit yan eh. Ganon kalupit yan eh. Ganon kalupit yan eh.
Kasi before nung Elmer, I was known as the Wasted guy. Kasi yung Wasted ay yung unang graphic novel na nilabas ko, pero matagal na yon. And doon ako kilala. Wasted kasi is yung aking graphic novel na ginawa nung early to mid-90s, kung saan it was me dealing with breakup with a long-time girlfriend. So, normally, kapag ikay talagang despondent and depressed over a breakup, talagang gusto mo magwala, gusto mo maglasing. Actually, ganun na ginawa ko. Naglasing ako, pupunta ako ng Shakey's mag-isa, bibili ako ng isang pizzang malaki, bibili ako ng isang pitchel ng beer, ubusin ko yon. Maglalasing lang talaga ako on my own, and then nagpahaba ako ng buhok and everything. For 1 year, ganun ang ginawa ko. So, after nung year na yun, it can't go on like this. So, I started to draw this comic book na eventually naging Wasted. Nung natapos ko yung yung first chapter niya, parang ang laking weight na nawala sa akin, no? And then tinuloy ko siya, natapos siya after a couple of years. And nilabas siya ng Alamat Comics as a full graphic novel. And then I started to get these letters from people na they identified with it, na nangyari din daw sa kanila yon, and Wasted helped them deal with it. So it became really very popular, yung Wasted. So for several years, ito yung talagang thing that I became known for. Pero after several years, parang I'm starting to get tired of it na. So parang, naku, I don't want to become a one-hit wonder. Na dito lang ako kilala. I have to come up with something else, no? So, nung nagkaroon ng Comic-Con, pinaka-first Comic-Con sa UP, noong 2005, I was on stage, and they asked me, so ano yung next big project mo, next serious project mo, after ng Wasted? Sabi ko, I was thinking about doing a comic book about talking chickens. No? So, natawa yung nagtanong sa akin. And then, sabi niya, hindi nga, No, seryoso ako. I'm going to do a comic book about talking chickens. O sige. So alam mo yun, parang dun pa lang parang skeptical na sila. Pero I was dead set on doing this kasi I felt na I had this really strong idea. Meron kasi akong comics na ang title ay Crest Hut Bot Shop, na panay kalokohan lang talaga ang ginagawa ko doon, no? Lahat ng mga kalokohan ginawa ko sa buhay ko ever since nung bata ako, doon ko lahat nilalagay. Meron akong special section doon about chickens. Ang title niya ay Stupid Chicken Stories. Sa buhay ko, marami akong mga stories about chickens na panay kagaguhan lang talaga. No? So, nagkaroon kasi ako ng pet na chicken, tapos nagkaroon ako ng mga ibang adventures with other chickens. So naisip ko, eventually gagawa ako ng ultimate stupid chicken story. I started writing it out sa isip ko, ano ba ang gusto kong gawin. I wanted to tell a story about chickens, kung paano sila naging intelligent and how the world dealt with it. Kasi what if nga talaga, take this seriously, pag-isipan mo maigi. What if talagang ang mga manok ay naging intelligent, they started talking? Anong gagawin mo as a person? Anong mangyayari sa mundo? Anong mangyayari sa mga religions, sa politics? So I wanted to concentrate it on just one family of chickens. Para naman medyo kaya kong, I can handle it. If I can tell this story through a family of chickens and how they dealt with this, mas manageable for me as a creator. So doon na yun. So nagkaroon ng family of chickens. Starting with yung si Elmer at yung wife niya si Helen at yung mga anak niya si Jake, si Freddy at si May. Na after ko ba determine yun talagang pinaka-overarching arc ng plot. Naisip ko agad yung last scene kung saan makikita ni Jake. Kasi one of the ways he's dealing with everything is he eventually wrote a book about his father. And then lumabas yung book na yon sa bookstore, and then makikita niya sa window. And then he's very happy about it and he walks away. Ayun yung last scene dun sa Elmer. So with that in mind, I started writing it na. Talagang I went down computer, started writing it. The way I wrote it is lahat lang ng words na lalabas sa book. Hindi ako naglagay ng mga descriptive elements like Jake comes into a room, gano'n, or Elmer stands up and dances, gano'n. Hindi ko na ginawa yung mga gano'n. Lahat lang ng dialogue, lahat ng mga sound effects and everything, ayun lang ang sinulat ko. Para habang binabasa ko yung story, nape-paste ko na sa isip ko kung paano ko ipe-paste yun per page. So, after ko ma-determine na ito yung lalabas sa first page, I started layouting it na sa papel. So, yung medyo technical na siya, pero ang una kong gagawin sa page is I would letter it. Kasi, karamihan ngayon ng mga gumagawa ng comics, afterthought na ang lettering. Which is for me, ang lettering kasi is a very important part of the art of a comic book page. Hindi mo siya pwedeng ihiwalay. Kailangan naka-integrate yung lettering doon sa buong comic book page para siya mag-exist as a whole. When I started Elmer kasi, ang bala ko sa kanya parang photocopy rin, parang wasted. Photocopy ko siya and then lalabas ko siya sa mga Comic-Con. Pero nung ginagawa ko yung Elmer, naisip ko, photocopy ko to pero I felt na I needed to upgrade na from my photocopy mindset. I wanted to look as professional as possible. So nilapit ko siya sa printing press. It was a big risk, kasi malaking pera involved. I had to print 1,000 copies of Elmer. Nung time na yon, it cost only like mga 26,000-25,000 pesos to print all 1,000 copies. Medyo mura yun ngayon. Pero nung araw, medyo malaki pera yun. Pero I took the risk of doing that. I was really serious in making my leap into professionally made comics.
An episode of The Adventures of Superman. And here we go with one of the most famous and popular openings of any television series in the history of the medium. Indeed, faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, and able to leap a building in Los Angeles in a single bound.